Good afternoon, scholars. This is Mrs. Preby, and today we're working on Skills for Lesson 11. Skills is when we improve our reading abilities, so we begin to be better readers. So right now I have what is wiggle cards in front of you. Normally I would put them on a nice sentence strip and hold it up in front of the class, and you would be told just to do it and not to say it. But today you're probably there with your family, so you're just going to pause the video if you need to and figure out what this says. You're just gonna do it without saying it. Did you pause the video and did you figure out that you should stand tall and march? Good job. All right, I have another one up here for you. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to figure out what this says. Did you pause the video? Did you figure out you need to pound with a hammer? Don't forget the OU makes the ow sound. Pound with a hammer. Were you pretending to pound with a hammer? I knew you were. All right, now pause the video again and figure out what this one says. Did you pause the video and figure it out? Did you forget that the AW makes the ah sound? Or did you know? Yawn like you do in the morning. Were you pretending to do that? Yeah, that's a big stretch there. I need to get a big stretch in too. All right. So we're going to work on this week's spelling words. So you're going to need a sheet of paper and a pencil. Go ahead and pause the video. Get together the pencil and the paper and come back when you are ready. All right. So you're going to be writing your spelling words down on a sheet of paper this morning. And at the top of the paper, I need you to put the date. Don't forget, you're going to put the day of the week. For example, you will put Monday, and as an example, you will put you got to put your comma after the Monday, and you might put March 16th, and then the comma, and 2020, just as an example. All right, on the side of your paper, I need you to write the numbers 1 through 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, they should be in a nice, neat line like that on the side of your paper, just like they are on mine. The first word we're going to write is barking. Barking is our first spelling word. The dog was barking at my neighbor. Okay, let's go ahead and get our choppers up. Remember, put your hands together and we're going to chop it up. We're going to say b-r-k-ing. B-r-k-ing. Well, I don't know about you, but I forgot. What is that R sound? Just can't remember what makes the R sound, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get out our videos to help us remember. So here we go. I'm going to look for the R sound. Here it is. I'm going to play the R video for you now.
R. Car.
R. Car. R. Car.
Let's say it together. R.
R.
Car.
Car.
R.
R.
Car.
Car.
R.
R. All right, did you say R and car? What letters make the R sound in bark? Yeah, A-R. All right, we're going to go ahead and play the music video to go with the R sound. Here it is.
Take a car, R, R, R,
Okay, I think we can go ahead and figure out how to spell bark. B-R-K. Barking. B. Go ahead. Spell it on your paper. Did you put B for B, and then R, K, ing, K, ing. Can you remember the rule that we have? Because I need to know what sound makes the K sound. And I know that C says K and K says K. But I have to remember what the rule is. K before I and E, C before the other three. So that's right. So I have to figure out what the vowel is behind barking. So the ending sound is ing. How do we spell ing? That's right. I-N-G. Ing, ing, ing. I-N-G. Ing, ing, ing. Good job. So K before I and E, C before the other three. So what makes the K sound in barking? Yes, the K. Good job. And then I need to add ing, because now I have bark. I need to add ing. I-N-G. Ing, ing, ing. Did you write barking on your paper? Go ahead and check it to make sure you spelled it. B-A-R-K-I-N-G. Barking. Good job. The next word we're going to spell is carpet. 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 K-R-P-E-T. Again, it's the K before I and E, C before the other three. So I know I have the K sound, and then I need the R sound. And I know R is spelled with A-R. So it's going to be C-A-R. Car, pet. P. What makes the P? Did you put a P? I knew it. Car, pet, et. What vowel makes the sound? Did you say E? Good job. Carpet. T. Good. So check your paper to make sure you wrote C-A-R-P-E-T. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Okay, do you have barking and carpet on your paper? The next word is zipper. Zipper. Z-I-P-R. What makes the Z sound? The Z. What makes the I sound? Z. I. Yes, I. Good job. P. What makes the P sound? P. Nice. And then the sound. Zip. I can't really remember the sound. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to find, here it is, the like in her and river, and we're going to play the sound.
Tiger.
Tiger. Tiger.
Let's say it together. Tiger.
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 Tiger. Okay, what letters made the sound? Yeah, E-R. I'm going to go ahead and play the song for you because I know you enjoy these songs.
Tiger in the jungle with your striped orange fur. I have never heard a Tiger, make a ferocious purr. Tiger, it's fine, you can roar if you prefer. Tiger.
Nice. So now I can remember that the sound is made with the ER, as in tiger. Zip-er. Now, if I just put the ER right here, then this works like the sneaky E, and it makes the I say its name. So instead of saying zipper, this would say, yeah, Zyper. That doesn't make any sense. I want it to say zipper. What do I have to do to make it say zipper? Right, I need to add another P in there. Because now this sneaky E isn't working on that I anymore. Now it says zipper. Check your paper to make sure you wrote zipper. Did you write Z-I-P-P-E-R? Good job. Now go to number 4. The next word is perfume. Perfume. What does that start with? Perfume. Yes, it starts with the P. There's that sound again. Fume. What makes the F sound? F, yes. Now, perfume. Perfume. Now, right now, if I look at these letters, it's going to say perfum. Perfum? What? That doesn't make any sense. How can I make this U say its name? Yeah, I'm going to put that sneaky E right in there. Ding! All right, we got a sneaky E, and now it says perfume. Good job. Okay, so for our next word is going to be border. Border. First, make sure you have perfume written down correctly. Do you have on your paper P-E-R-F-U-M-E? If not, pause the video and fix your paper now. Okay, do you have it written down? All right, so now we're going to work on border. Border. I know I hear the B sound, but if you're like me, I can't remember the ORs. What letters make the OR sound? Do you remember what letters make the OR sound? Well, let's go ahead and check out our video.
Or. Fork.
Or, fork. Or, fork.
Let's say it together.
Yay!
Or. Fork.
Fork.
Or. Fork.
Fork.
Or.
Nice job. What letters were there that make the OR sound? Oh, yeah. O-R. That's what we've seen. Let's go ahead and listen to our nice little song. Because don't forget to do a little dance with it.
I'm so fortunate to have a fork. I can eat mashed potatoes or a nice piece of pork. I can use it in Oregon and even New York. It's got prongs 3 or 4. Gonna eat a little more with my fork.
Nice job. I love that video too. All right. So now we're going to put border in our spelling list. B-or. Now I know. I remember. O-R. Board. Write it down. Yeah. D. Board. Yes. E-R. Good job. Kiss your brain. Check your paper now to make sure you have border spelled B-O-R-D-E-R. Did you spell border? Good job. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Our next word is morning. Morning. How do I spell morning? Let's chop it up together. Or N I N G. Morning. Boy, that's a big word. I know I can put the or N. And how do I spell ing? Morn ing. I-N-G. Ing, ing, ing. Did you write that? Did you write M-O-R-N-I-N-G? Check your paper to make sure that it's spelled the same way I have it up here. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, did you write morning on your paper? Good job. So our next spelling word is forest. Forest. How do I spell forest? Yes, I should start with the... Go ahead, write it down. Did you write down or est? Did you write forest on your paper? Good job. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Make sure you wrote F-O-R-E-S-T. Forest. Okay, our last word is a tricky word today. And actually it is the word today. So this is to, as in take this to the kitchen, please. To. This is not the number 2. So it's a directional word. So how do I spell that kind of to? Did you say T-O, to? Now we worked on the days of the week for several weeks. So now you should know how to spell day. Can you remember how to spell day? Go ahead and write it down. Did you say D-A-Y, today? Did you write today on your paper? T-O-D-A-Y? Pause the video if you need to. So I was looking at all these words and I was realizing that each word has 2 different vowel sounds. Barking, the A and the I. Down here for carpet, I have the A and the E. For zipper, I have the I and the E. For perfume, I have the E and the U. And remember, we don't hear this E. It doesn't say perfume. No, that's weird, huh? Okay, so it just has 2 sounds. It has 3 vowels, but it only has 2 vowel sounds. Border, there's the O and the E. Morning, O and the I. Forest, O and the E. Today, O and the A. So I was noticing that every one of them have 2 different vowel sounds. So how many syllables do you think that each of these words have? Did you say 2? I'll bet you did. So we could put in the slash line like you use, the sideways slant line that you use in your homework. Let's figure out where I would put in that slant line or a star or a circle on this word barking. Where would it go? Did you say after the K and before the I? If you said that, good job. There we go. barking. So in our book, we have these little dots to help us remember. We can sound this part out first and then that part. Where would you put that dot in the word carpet? Carpet. Did you say between the R and the P? I'll bet you did. In our homework, that dot looks like a slash line like this. You can draw the slash in your spelling words. Go ahead and work through the rest of these words. Pause the video and figure out where that dot would go in all of these words. Did you pause the video? Did you figure out where that dot should be? So, in the word zipper, where do you think that we should put it? Did you say after the two P's? Good job. So we're going to put it right there. Again, you're going to use the slant mark because you already wrote your words and I don't want you to erase a bunch of stuff. Just use the slant mark. And I'm going to go ahead and put the dots in like you're going to see in the books. All right. Where did you put your slant line for perfume? Perfume. Did you put it right here between the R and the F? If you did, go woohoo! Good job. What about on the word border? Border. Where do you think that should go in the word border? Yeah, after the D. Good job. What about in the word morning? Where would you put it in this word morning? Morn. Ing. If you said right here, kiss your brain. All right, what about in the word forest? Forest. Where would you put it in that word? Did you say it went after the R and before the E? Yeah, I'll bet you did. Pat yourself on the back. Where would the separation go in the word today? Where's the syllables of today? Put your hand underneath your chin if you need to sound it out. Today. How many times did your chin drop and where? Yes, if you said after the O, before the D, go, all right. Good job. We're going to put it right there. You are awesome. You're doing a great job today. All right, we've been working on verbs and verb tenses, and we've talked about past, present, and future. So we're just going to remember past, present, and future verbs. Listen to this sentence as I write it down. Today, I walk to school. There it is. There's my sentence. Today, I walk to school. Go ahead and walk in place for just a second. Okay, did you walk in place? So, what action is happening in this sentence? What is the action? Did you say walk? Good job. Walk is a word that describes an action and is therefore a verb. So, does the verb walk describe an action that's happening right now in the present? Or does it describe an action that already happened? Or maybe an action that hasn't happened yet? Did you say that it describes something that's happening right now in the present tense? Good job. Because this is something that's happening today. So today helps us to know it's present tense. There's another way to write a present tense verb. We write that by saying, I am what? Yes, walking to school. Those are both present tense verbs. So, how would I put it if I was going to walk to school tomorrow? Right. I would say, tomorrow I will walk to school. Is that past tense, present tense, or future tense? I know you said future tense because you haven't done it yet. You're going to do it. That's why it says, I will walk to school. How would I tell somebody I did that yesterday? Right. I would say, yesterday, I walked. Walked to school. Now let's think about this. Say the word walked very slowly. Walked. What sound do you hear at the end of that word? Yeah, I heard a t. So I remember sometimes when I have ed at the end of the word, I say ed. Do I say yesterday I walked to school? No, you're right. That doesn't make any sense. Let's review that video right here. Our hunks and chunk video. Here we go.
Say, when you see ed at the end of a root word, say ed,
D, d,
or
or t. So when you see ed at the end of a root word, say ed, d, or t. What is my root word in walked? Walk. Did you say walk? I'm going to go ahead and underline that part of the word so I can remember. Thanks for telling me. There it is. Yesterday I walked to school. And it has the t sound at the end of that word. Let's read this together. Tomorrow I will slip in the mud. What is my action? What's going to happen? Yeah, slip, right? That word is a verb. Okay? Tomorrow I will slip in the mud. The verb is slip. What's important here is it past tense, present tense, or future tense? For future tense, right? Because I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it, which is really strange. Like, oh yeah, I think I'll just slip in the mud tomorrow. But that's funny, but no, stop laughing at me. No, seriously. The word tomorrow helps me to remember it hasn't happened yet. So, plus will slip helps me to remember that too. So these are future tense. This is a future tense verb. So, how would I tell somebody that I already did slip yesterday? Because I would say, yesterday I slipped in the mud. Would you tell somebody yesterday I slipped in the mud? No, that doesn't even make sense, does it? So let's go ahead and think about this. Let's say the word really slowly together. Slipped. What did you hear at the end of that word? The t sound, right? This is a good opportunity to watch that video once more.
And we say, when you see ed at the end of a root word, say ed, d, or t.
Did you do it with her? I'll bet you did. When you see ed at the end of the root word, say ed, d, or t. So when we look at this word right here, yesterday I slipped in the mud, it makes the t sound at the end of the word. Good job. How would I say that I was doing that right now, that this thing that I did yesterday was happening right at this moment? Did you say I am slipping in the mud? Would you say it like that? I am slipping in the mud. No, it would probably sound more like this. I am slipping in the mud. Yeah, it would. And we've been dealing a lot with contractions, so actually I could make it sound even better if I took the A out and put it apostrophe and said, I'm slipping in the mud. And it might come with an eek, right? So now I am slipping in the mud. Is that something that happened yesterday? No, it's happening right now. Is it going to happen tomorrow? No. So we call this a present tense verb. There's another way to write that. I can say, go ahead and read it with me. Today I slip in the mud. That means it's present tense. It's happening today. Gonna do it today. All right, I got one more for you. This one's a little bit harder. Go ahead and read it with me. Yesterday, I jumped like a grasshopper. Jumped. Yesterday, I jumped. Can you show me jump? Yeah, good job. So, what kind of sound do you hear at the end of jumped? Is it ed, ed, ed? No? No, you're right. How about duh, duh, jumped? No, that doesn't make any sense either. Jumped. Yeah, that's that T sound at the end of that word. So yesterday I jumped like a grasshopper. Is this past tense, present tense, or future tense? If you said it's past tense because it already happened, give yourself a pat on the back. Yeah, it happened yesterday. Right? Exactly. So now we got to figure out how to tell somebody I'm planning to do it. I haven't done it yet. So how do I write that down? Did you say tomorrow I will jump like a grasshopper? Did you say tomorrow I will jump like a grasshopper? Yeah, we haven't done that yet. Do we call that past tense, present tense, or future tense? You're right, it's in the future. That's not happened yet. How can I tell somebody I'm doing it right at this minute? I'm doing it. I am jumping like a grasshopper. Yeah. I am jumping like a grasshopper. Is that something that I already did? No. No. Is it something I'm going to do tomorrow? No. It is actually something I am doing right now. I am jumping like a grasshopper. Good job. All right. There's another present tense form of this, and it is today I jump like a... Today I jump like a grasshopper. Maybe you said that one when I asked you about present tense. Because I can't say today I jump like a grasshopper. This word today helps me to know that it's present tense. It's something that's happening right now. All right, on the back of your spelling list, we're going to work on chaining some words together. All right, so turn your spelling over. And I want you to think about what compound words are for just a minute. We talked a lot about compound words, actually. So what is a compound word? Yes, exactly. When we put two words together to make one big word. Yep. Can you give me an example of a compound word? I know a lot of you like to use cup and cake. So if you take a cup and you mix it together with a cake, you come out with a cupcake. Good job. So also, I always think about rain. Remember think about what rain looks like. Now think about a bow, like a little girl's bow in their hair. Really pretty one. But you know what happens when you smash rain and bow together? You get a rainbow, and it doesn't look anything like rain or a bow. It's something completely different. What's a rainbow? Yeah, good job. On the back of your paper, you are going to start with the word bathroom. Do you think you could write the word bathroom on the back of your paper? Well, first thing you got to do is get your choppers out and let's sound it out. B-a-th. Did you write that part? Go ahead and pause the video if you need to see if you can write bathroom. Did you pause the video? Did you write b-a-th room? Don't forget that when you're doing this, you need to put in your little dot between bath and room. Room. Did you write that? I'll bet you did. Go hip hip hooray! Nice job. Okay, I want to change. In case you didn't get this down, if you didn't write it right, you need to pause the video and go ahead and fix it on your paper right now. Do you got it right? You checked mine and you checked yours and they both look the same? Good job. Now I would like to change the word bathroom to the word bedroom. I don't want to erase anything. How do I change the word bathroom into bedroom? And am I changing the first syllabus or the second syllabus? Right, the first one, because room is not going to change. Now, since you're using paper and pencil instead of a dry erase board and a marker, right, we're just going to keep writing it in like a list. So leave bathroom up there. Pause the video and see if you can't write the word bedroom all on your own. Did you write bedroom? Did you write it b-e-d? And then I need to put this and room. Do you see that room is the same? What changed is the beginning sounds. Good job. Okay, well done. Now, I would like to change the word bedroom into bedtime. Bedtime. I want to leave, let's see, the beginning or the end of, what am I changing here? The beginning syllable or the ending syllable? Did you say the ending syllable? Yes, you are right. Bed is going to stay the same. Go ahead and pause the video and see if you can't write bedtime. Did you pause the video? Did you write bed time? Now, if I left it like this, what does that say? Did you say bed, Tim, and laugh at me? That's not right, is it? Huh? Okay, what do I got to do to fix it? Right, add the E on the end. This bossy E is going to make that I say its name, I. So now it says bedtime. Good job. If you need to pause the video to fix your paper, go ahead and do that now. Now I want to turn bedtime into noontime. Noontime. Am I changing the beginning syllabus right here or the ending syllabus? Right, I'm changing the beginning syllabus. So go ahead and pause the video and see if you can write noontime. Did you write it? Did you say time like that? If you wrote noontime, go ahead and go, woohoo! All right, good job. I want to turn noontime into lunchtime. I want to change noontime into lunchtime. Am I changing the beginning syllabus or the ending syllabus? Yeah, you're right, the beginning one. This one's a little harder, so let's sound it out together. Ch, lunch. Go ahead and pause the video and see if you can figure out how to write it out. Did you write ch time? Did you write lunch time? I knew it. I knew you could do it. All right. So this was Skills 4, Lesson 11. And I'm hoping everybody's staying well. And looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a nice day.